And I want to welcome all our live stream viewers tuning in tonight. Here in another Thursday Night Thunder at Newred Hobbies. We got everybody out there ready to go. It's race time. So we're going to start off with Independent Stock Buggy. On the tone's going to be Ross Reed, followed by Buddy, Nick, Dennis, and then Josh will get us in the second round. Ross on the tone in less than 5. And we're off. Buddy. Nick. And Dennis call the ball. All right, Senor's heading out to the concession trailer for some drinks and chips. Once again, you're still more than welcome to bring in commercial food tonight. One of the few times we do allow that. In the meantime, let's pick up our leaders here. Ross showing the way, 18-3 to start him off. Nick. Now Dennis jumping up to second at 18-8. Nick with a 19-1. Buddy with a 21-6. And if you're tuning in online, let us know where you're watching from. Forget to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Share it with your friends, your family. Free entertainment to watch.
4 minutes left.
You can even watch on site for free. All right, let's see what we got here. 17 lap pace. Ross drops to 17.3. Fast lap for the group so far. I'm not mistaken, Chuck Leinbach was taking the cake in Independent last week, and he was right down there as well. So a good start for our Independent crew here. Nick with a 17.5 last time by, so we can't pick up our leaders as they cross the line. Ross Reed in that red and blue going over the tabletop right meow. $150 down, $310 to go. Nick another 17.5 last time by. Where is he at here? Backs up with a 17.7. He's behind your leader by 1.7. Ross showing the way again. Nick back 1.7. Buddy back 4.5 in third. And Dennis dropping down to the fourth spot, having a kerfluffle there a couple of laps ago. 5-minute race for our non-novice classes. Novice is 4 minutes. We got some mayhem on the tabletop. We discussed in the driver's meeting, we want to race others how we want to be raced, and we want to marshal others how we want to be marshaled. A little golden rule out there. Buddy Howell, new fast lap, 17.9. Going to bump him up to second now. Ross with a 17.3, new fast lap. Nick dropping back to third by about 3 seconds there. Buddy's in the fluorescent car.
2 minutes left.
Dennis has got purple and green on him somewhere. And Nick's got the really dark car out there. I'm not sure if the folks on the camera can catch that. Ross now 17-1, Buddy 17-2. These boys are turning up the wick here a little bit. 1:30 to go. Up next, 13.5 Wheeler. Going to be Kermit, Jason, Mark, and Ron. Got 4 heats tonight. Take it a little easy between each heat. I know some of you guys are running and then marshalling and running, so extra minute or two in there between each race. Nick with a 17.3 last time by. Backs up with a 21.5. Not going to help his cause here right now. Still back 5 seconds and change in that third spot. Dennis trying to run him down. $17.509 pace for Ross. We'll see how that stacks up with our pro stock guys. Technically today it's probably a pro super stock. For a couple of them. Buddy Howell now with a fast lap out there, 17.119 on lap 14. But still behind our leader.
The race is over.
That's time, drivers. Keep racing, keep racing. And Buddy is done. Not going to get that extra lap there. He missed it by .010. Ross is done. Nick is done. Looking for Dennis to finish this one out. Last time by with a 17 flat. Stole the fast lap and shut it down. Ross going to hold on to that 17.508. Buddy 16.5 flat. Nick 16.504. And Dennis 15.505. Fast lap though with a 17.0. Mr. Akel tuning in. I believe he's from the Jacksonville area. Guys, cars to the table, turn them off, radio off, head back out the track to Marshall. Once again, fill in the big cones first. We'll add in from there.
Three minutes left.
All right, as soon as Mr. Howell gets back there, we'll let you guys roll off a little bit. I think we'll be good with that for warm-ups here. Hey, gentlemen. 2:30 on the clock to turn and burn. Looking for Mr. Kermit, Mark, and Ron to check in.
2 seconds left.
I think my marshals are being out there promptly.
Three minutes left. Two minutes 30 seconds left. Two minutes left.
All right, boys and girls, I need to check in for my drivers. Look like they're out there. Thank you, gentlemen. Mr. Josh just missed his race, but he's out there marshaling. Appreciate it, sir.
$90 seconds left.
Josh, I'm going to ask you to slide down towards the serpent sign where the other cone is. That's probably going to be a little more useful for the group here.
75 seconds left.
All right, just looking for a check-in for Mr. Poley. Everybody else is good to go. Whoa, somebody went wide.
One minute left.
Hold on, I did not get a proper check there. Everybody slow down a second. Everybody slow down here at the start-finish line. Mr. Poley, cross the start-finish line, please. It's here in the
seconds left.
middle of the last corner. Looks like Ron's going to have to pull it. I think he whacked the pipe down there. Didn't want to turn it the other straightaway.
Left.
All right, everybody else, let's get him to the back grid. Hopefully we can get that ready for the next round.
$15 left. 10 seconds left. Less than 5 seconds.
All right, your order for this one's going to be Kermit, Jason, and Mark. Kermit on the tone in less than 5. Jason. And Mark call the ball. Let's see what these boys can do. 13.5 four-wheel. I know, I believe Anthony's running a 13.5 in pro stock. So we get that mod class built back up. Mark going way far over the kicker jump there. That's so easy. I think I even skied on the first one, and I knew I just needed to not be on that throttle. That's probably the toughest jump on the track. All right, Kermit starting off with a 15.3. Got the silver car out there going to the camel switchbacks. Can't get it on the GoPro 2 here out in the back camera. Up the Cowbell Hill, down through Cowbell Corner. You got somebody else flipped upside down. And Mark Van Eersen in that really dark car, the 16.2. He's got the black car coming across the line. Backs up with a 16.5. Jason's out there in the Pink Express. Across the line. 15.7. New fast lap for him. He's 4.7 behind your leader, Kermit, but showing the way. 20 lap pace on a 5.13. Jason on an 18.503 and Mark on an 18.508. It's the first day for some of these guys out here. Kermit's been out here last Saturday and today. Got plenty of time on the track to dial it in. Don't forget, concessions is open down there for drinks and snacks and whatnot. No grill work tonight. You're more than welcome to bring in some commercial food when that happens. And now Jason Hall to lead after Kermit having a kerfluffle there. 40-second lap.
3 minutes left.
I think he'll be okay, though. They're all in the same mains here, so. Check in from Shane. Sean, we're not sure. I'm not sure where that's a city as well, but thanks for tuning in. But still showing fast lap, 15.3, Mark with a 16.1, Jason 15.5. Got one more accident there on Cowbell Corner. So if you're new to RC racing, these are four-wheel drive 10-scale buggies. And it looks like Ron's back out there. Awesome. What we call a 13.5 motor in it, which is essentially a stock level for competition. Ron, do you have a transponder in that thing? It's all right, I'll count it for you. Not a big deal. It's towards what I call what should be the upper end of RC racing. 10 scale level. Should be the fastest guys out here tonight, but we'll see. 1:15 to go up next, novice class. New drivers out here. Oh, thank you, sir.
One minute left.
You heard it there 1 minute ago. Mr. Butts checking in from Jacksonville area. Thank you, sir. And no, I haven't looked at the weather. I don't know what we're doing this Saturday. Usually wait till Friday to make a call about anything anymore because the last 2 weeks it was not supposed to be raining at all and we got deluged. But either way, we got you covered here at Newred Hobbies. 30 seconds to go. Jason Hall showing the way. 19 lap pace now in 5:15. Mark back. Not quite a lap in second here. See what it is. 8.6 at the line. Now Kermit jumping up to second. That 8.6 back to Kermit. Here comes Mark. He's behind him by 3/10. So a good battle right now. And Ron running the show over at Strickland. He's over here tonight. Not having to do any other hard work other than race his car. Keep going, drivers. Keep going. Jason getting a little traction roll through the corner, and both of you guys are done. Keep going, Ron. Ron is still hot. Looking for Mr. Van Neersen this time by. Should be done here. Here he comes. And he's done with a 15.9 new fast lap for him. Marshall's track is still hot. Track is still hot. Looking for Ron to finish this one out here. Going up Cowbell Corner. And shut it down. Jason Hall going to take it 18.5 flat. Kermit with a 5.04 and Mark with a 5.06. Difference of 6.5 seconds between top three guys. And Ron with 5 laps there. Ron, you need to double check that transponder, sir. Because I had to hand count that.
3 minutes left.
Yeah, I got nothing from it. So just make sure it's plugged in the right way. Make sure it's a my laps or something. Usually another possible issue there. All right, our novice drivers, once again, put the cars down. May check them in, but no laps. We get some marshals out there.
Two minutes 30 seconds left.
Add a minute to that.
Three minutes left.
All right, looking for our marshals to step on out there. We got drivers that are waiting for them. In the meantime, drivers, the start-finish line right here in the middle of turn 3 and 4 for the oval. So let me get Caden across that start-finish line here in the south end real quick. It's unpainted right now. It's just just drive down the sidewall here. That's Caden. Excellent. Joe, check in, please. I'm not getting anything from you, Joe. Make sure you got it plugged in the right direction. Douglas, please check in.
2 minutes left.
All right, use buddies. All right, looking for Kermit's already out there. Need Mark out there, Ron. And I think I'm going to need Mr. Jason out there tonight for this one. I'm getting nothing, sir. Is that a MyLapse transponder?
90 seconds left. "75 seconds left. "1 minute left.
All right, thank you, Mr. Jason. Appreciate it. Mr. Pulley's heading out there. Mr. Van Neersen, need you out there, sir. I know he ran to the snack shack already.
45 seconds left.
Jason's helping us out. Thank you, sir. All right, guys, track's open for some hot laps. Take them while you need them, if you need them.
30 seconds left.
So if you're new and watching online, this is where the novice people start. We have a class for you, any 10 scale two cell
left.
vehicle.
10 seconds left. Less than 5 seconds.
All right, boys and girls, let's bring them to the back straightaway. Back straightaway. All right, stopping by the stoplight out there. Your order for this one will be Caden, Joe, and Douglas. Jason, can I get you at the other side of the tabletop? Yeah. Unless you and Mark want to switch. Thank you, gentlemen. That's probably the more active area, so. All right, appreciate it. All right, Caden's going to lead us off here on the tone in less than 5. And Joe? And Douglas. So, Kate and Joe have been out here once or twice before, if not, maybe a little bit more. This is Douglas's first time out here. A 4-minute race for novice. It's about all the marshals can handle at times. Douglas starting them off with a fast lap. 22. Caden's got 23 and Joe's got 23. Key to this track is not overdriving the car. Shortest distance you can go between the corners, the faster you're going to be.
3 minutes left.
Great crowd tuning in online tonight. Thanks, guys and girls. Appreciate it. Once again, if you haven't chimed in, let us know where you're watching from. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, depending on what platform you're watching on. Ron, over here, Ron. What he's got. $140 down, $220 to go. Everything changes when you got walls to drive within.
Two minutes left.
And we are halfway. Comes Douglas across the line and tipped it over. Gonna drop all the way to third now after a couple of kerfluffles there. Fast lap held by Douglas though, 21.8. Caden's got a 23.1. And I think Joe's got a 23.7, or a 22.4.
One minute left.
You heard it there, 1 minute to go. Joe showing the way at the line, 10 lap, 4.06 pace. Caden 10.4.16, about 7 seconds back in second right now. Douglas trying to run them both down. See what happens when he crosses the line here. Got Stacy checking in from Tennessee. Had a big event up there at, I think it was White Pine. Big 8-scale deal. So a track in, Murfreesboro area. EA Motorsports, if I'm not mistaken. I forget what he calls it. Apex 1 or something. couple of the tracks I'm aware of up in Tennessee.
The race is over.
That is the race clock, drivers. Keep going, keep going. I'll tell you when you're done. Keep going, Joe, keep going. Caden is done. New fast lap for Caden. Douglas is done. Caden finished out with a 22.8 there. And I'm going to see what happens for Joe here. He's currently in the lead. I think he's going to keep it on this one. And shut it down. Joe's going to take it 11 and 421. Caden with 10 and 410. And Douglas with 9.
3 minutes left.
And looks like Stacy's familiar with Apex. Yeah, Eric Anderson, if last I knew. Still involved with that. Been a while. Fortunately, on my last trip north, I didn't get to stop there. A little further north, so. Also, a reminder, if you want to see detailed results other than what we got on the live feed here, you can be watching on rcscoringpro.com. Software we use for the scoring as video feed you see here, plus the actual results broken down a little bit more. Also, if you're out practicing and want to see your times and you can't see them on the multiple TVs here, you can look on there as well. All right, who's driving backwards down the straightaway?
2 minutes left.
All right, we need one volunteer marshal to help us out. Caution on the back straight, guys. Caution on the back straight. I can get one volunteer to help us out. Douglas, behind you. By the stoplight. There's a car back there. Need one volunteer to help us down the north end of the track there by the serpent sign. We got a giant orange cone on the pole. Track's open for hot laps.
90 seconds left.
Mr. Garcia, you gonna step down there? Thank you, sir. This is stock buggy, mix of, we call it kind of pro stock. And we got a couple of super stock in here, if you want to call it that. These guys run a little more motor than normal, but they were expecting other guys to be out here tonight.
One minute left. "45 seconds left.
All right, boys and girls, will slow them down, bring them to the back.
30 seconds left.
I got to double check a couple transponders here. First car I need is Mr. Van Neersen to check in. Everybody else stop it by the start light or the stoplight.
15 seconds left.
Sure. And I need
10
Mr. Ron
seconds
Poley
left.
to check in here. Everybody
Less than
else
5
needs to
seconds.
get back to the stoplight. Ron, checking in, please. Thank you, sir. All right, as soon as Ron gets back there, we'll get this one started. Your order for this one will be as it is on the sheet. Anthony Smith, finally getting back to RC, was out here last Saturday. Dragged his pops out. It was a good battle between them. It's going to be Anthony, Juan, Kermit, Mark, and Ron. All right, looks like we're ready. Anthony on the tone in less than 5. Juan. Kermit. Ron, or Mark. And Ron. See what these boys do. Anthony already down to a 15.5. Just keep in mind he's really still running a 13.5 in there. Kermit 15.9. Back 1 second at the line. Juan 9/10 back in third. Van Neersen behind him by 1 second in fourth. Good save from Kermit Butts. Gonna go for that instant replay.
4
Look at the
minutes
lower left
left.
of your screen. And everybody's starting to click off some new fast laps out there. Kermit with a 15.8, Juan 16.2, Ron with 23.4. Caution in the infield, caution entering the infield. And it's clear. Good job, Marshall. Ooh, caution at the single. And it's clear. Oh, somebody's way off the line. Good sportsmanship. Get it. All right, about 2 minutes into this one, Kermit Butts showing the way out there in the dark green car. See if we can't find him.
3 minutes
Entering
left.
the infield here. I did a camera for you. Juan's got yellow and orange and maybe some pink on there too. He's got some purple, fading to orange, yellow. Anthony's got turquoise and white. Mark's all gray, really dark gray. And Ron's got the light green car out there. Anthony's pulling over to make a change. Or has a problem. Just past halfway, so Anthony's going to pull it off there, make an adjustment, hopefully real quick, and get it back out there.
Two minutes left.
Lap pace in 5:05. I believe this guy's an Indy stock. We're on a 17-lap pace, give or take. If you are watching online, let us know where you're racing this weekend. If you're racing, .115 to go on the clock. Kermit still showing the way. We got a kerfluffle out there. Oh, somebody's upside down. Long time.
1 minute left.
$50 seconds to go. Look who decides to show up. Mr. McDaniel's here. No car. Did you figure it out? Oh my gosh. Poor guy comes out here and spends all day trying to get his car running. Had half the crowd helping him out, still couldn't get it running. Been a couple days. I'm just saying, factory reset the speedo. And get a card hooked up to that thing, make sure it's programmed right. Mr. Van Neersen, 16.6 last time by. New fast lap for him. Anthony still got the fast lap for the group, 15.533. Kermit's got a 15.547, showing the way, coming across the line here. Now entering the infield. Through the dots, over the tabletop.
Race is over.
That is time drivers race it out. Kermit on 19.505. Juan, new fast lap, 16 flat. Back 7.2. Keep going, guys, keep going. Kermit is done. Juan is done. Here comes Mark, and looking for Ron to finish this one out. He's still out there, guys. And he's on double secret probation. All right, shut it down. All right, Kermit going to take it 19 and 504. Juan with 19.512. Van Neersen with 18. And Ron with 13. All right, that is the end of the first round. It is 7:42. We're going to get started back up at 8 o'clock. Once again, 8 o'clock, guys. We're going to close that track 5 minutes before we start racing. You better not be out there in independent stock buggy with like 5 minutes before we start racing running the battery down. So if you want to try something, do it now. In the meantime, head over to concessions, get yourself something cold to drink. Got a couple snacks down there. No grill tonight. And we'll see you here in about 18 minutes. All right, boys and girls, second round's created, and practice is open. So if you want to practice, you can. We'll leave it on the camera out there for the folks watching. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Mr. Dexter will be here Saturday. Steve going down the south side. That's right. They're racing. I was thinking about going to Volusia Friday night, but I don't have my tent fixed right now. I haven't worked on my cars yet, so maybe next week, because the Fireball Roberts bomber wants to get out there and wear some bumpers out on the old oval. Yeah, Dexter likes to shake off a lot of stuff. He was doing great Saturday, so hopefully this Saturday will be another good turnout for him.
$42.8.
So a quick reminder, if you're new, you got questions, and somebody out there looks like they're not elbow deep in diff grease or gear lube, or they don't have half their car torn apart,
17.5.
don't be afraid to ask them about things. They'll try to tell you what they can. Everybody's pretty friendly out there, as long as they're not elbow deep in grease.
$33.2. $20.8. $21.9. $19.2. $20.8. 23.0. 18.7. 17.7. 18.2. 17.7. 54.7. 17.5. 17.6. 17.4. 46. 15.8. 17.6. 40.6.
0.3.
17.7. 15.4. 18.0. 16.2. 17.4. 15.5. 18.6. 16.2. 16.1.
Oh, we got a special check-in here from Lewis and Carmen. Like they're going to be coming back here soon. We don't know what soon is.
15.5.
We'll find out what that means here. In the meantime, Juan's about to finish his lap out. We'll give him one more.
15.4.
Juan's going to finish his lap out, and we're going to close the track down and get it ready for round 2. Once again, we start in round 2 in about 5 minutes.
15.4.
All right, boys and girls, let's get our marshals out there for the next round.
Three minutes left.
Marshals will be Stock Buggy, Anthony Smith, Juan Torres, Kermit Butts, Mark Van Eersen, and Ron Poley. Racers for this one are going to be Independent Stock Buggy, Ross Reed, Buddy Howell, Nick Rude, Dennis Garcia, Josh Hall. Come on down. See, we got Mr. Downey. Man, he's all over the place. Mr. Steve Downey racing everywhere in Florida this year. Groundswell checking in. You guys on YouTube, check out Groundswell Racing. It's Tim. He's down in the land area, I think. Not mistaken.
3
He's
minutes
had some interesting
left.
videos down there, racing all sorts of stuff in Florida. All right, once again, need my marshals out there. Stock Buggy, Anthony, Juan, Kermit, Mark Van Eersen, Ron Poley. Let's get on out there, gentlemen. Independent, you guys need to be on the track or right me out.
Two minutes 30 seconds left.
All right, guys and girls, track's open for some hot laps. You got about 2 on the clock.
Two minutes left.
Excellent. Just looking for a check-in from Buddy right now. Ron, I think we're good, Ron. Actually,
90 seconds left.
I just stand there by the fire or the hose.
75
Right by the
seconds
hose,
left.
the garden hose there. Yeah, that's a cone right there. Give the easy spot tonight. At least this round.
One minute
All right,
left.
boys and girls, everybody's checked in.
$45 seconds left.
All right, boys and girls, let's bring them back to the stoplight. Track is closed. Track is closed.
30 seconds left.
As you heard earlier, your order for this one is going to be Ross, Buddy, Nick, Dennis, and Josh. Oh, hold on. Let me turn it up more for you.
15 seconds left.
Ross will be going on the tone
10 seconds left.
in less than 5.
Less than 5 seconds.
Buddy, Nick, Dennis, and Josh. All right, we'll give these guys another lap or two to get an average going there so we can give you a race order. But right now, it looks like Ross and Nick ahead of current TQ. After just one lap, we'll see what happens here after about 3. This is independent stock buggy. These are 10 scale 2-cell cars with a what we
4
call a
minutes
17.5 motor. That's basically the base bottom of buggy. It goes more motor from there, and most people can't handle this. Can't pick up our leader Ross Reed somewhere out there. Should be about halfway through his lap. Like he's crossing start finish line there and stuffing into the pipe. Now he's going in the infield. Getting a little sideways out of that corner. Gosh, skips the first round. Just got here just a smidge too late, and he's out in second already. 1.3 behind your leader. Dennis Garcia, new fast lap 17.2. He's back half a second in third. Oh, and Buddy Howell taking over that third spot at the line and rolling it over.
3 minutes left.
Dennis Garcia up to the top spot now, 17.503 for Dennis and Josh. Buddy back 3.5 in third. Ross behind him by just under 2 seconds. Let's see what happens here. Oh, we got one stuck in the pipe, and he's good to go. I think they realize that there's a little bit of blood in the water. It's a really close battle out there, and they're just making mistakes, looking for that extra inch. Dennis coming down the back straightaway somewhere. Here comes Ross. Dennis should be like right behind him here. Crossing the line. Almost up on two wheels through there. A 20-second lap. That's going to drop him off
left.
TQ pace here. 17.510 right now. He's got to find a couple of good clean laps. Ross to second, Josh to third, Buddy to fourth. Nick having some trouble after 4 laps. I think I see him out there, but I don't got a transponder picking up for him.
One minute left.
Like Nick might be broke, unfortunately. Hopefully, he can get that resolved for the main. $40 seconds to go. Up next, 13.5 Wheeler. Basically, the bottom end of the four-wheel drive. Caution in the infield. And it's clear. Buddy Howell, 16.9 last time by. New fast lap for the group. Ross got a 17.1, Dennis with a 17.2, Josh 17.3, and Nick had a 17.8. So everybody's right in there.
The race is over.
Keep going, keep going. Buddy's done. Dennis is done. You're both done. Shut it down. Shut it down. Final results there. Ross taking it 17.516, not improving his time, but looks like he's going to maintain that TQ for the mains. Dennis Garcia going to bump up the third overall with a 16-lap pace, 5 flat. Josh was 16.502, going to put him fourth, and Buddy not improving his time there, unfortunately. And Nick having an unfortunate failure out there. Hopefully he can get that ready for the mains.
3 minutes left.
All right, guys, cars to the table. Turn the car off, the radio off, head back out of the track immediately to Marshall. First minute of this will be what we call silent time in the Nitro world. Put your car out there, check it in, and take no laps. As soon as my marshals are in position, we'll open up for some hot laps.
2 minutes 30 seconds left.
So we're looking for Kermit, Jason, Mark, and Ron. And some of those guys are out there marshaling.
Two minutes left.
My marshals are already out there. Thank you guys. Really appreciate that. Here come my drivers. Throw an extra minute on the clock for those guys. I know we only have 4 heats each round, so we got a little time we can work with. Also, these guys want to get home early tonight too.
2 minutes 30 seconds left.
Track is open for hot laps. If you and looks like we got a substitute driver this round. Mr. Spallone gonna wheel the Kermit Butt special tonight in this race.
2 minutes left.
You don't know who he is? I can tell you who he is. The man that gets to travel the country working on monster trucks. So if you've been to a monster truck show anywhere in the Southeast, chances are you might have seen him there. And with that in mind, he is well aware that when you drive over somebody in the RC world, you're supposed to yell gravedigger if it was an
90
accident.
seconds left. $75 seconds left. One minute left. $30 seconds left. $15 seconds left.
All right, boys and girls, let's get him to the back grid.
10 seconds
Slow him down,
left.
slow him down. Let's get him back grid. Your order for this
Less than
one
5 seconds.
is going to be Spider, Jason Hall, Kermit Butts, Mark Van Neersen, and Ron Poley. All right, Spider on the tone in less than 5. Dustin. Van Neersen. And Ron. You guys are towards Daytona. You can check out Strickland RC. Ron, I guess he runs the show there these days. Always nice when you run the show, you get to go race somewhere else and not have to deal with all the stuff. And here comes our leader cross line. New fast lap 15.4 in the pink and white. And Butts, or Spallone now with a 16.1. Back 2.5 right now behind the leader. And here's some of the 16.1. Let's see what happens here.
4 minutes left.
1 down, 4 to go. Your order: Jason Hall, Mark Van Neersen back 2.2, Dustin Spallone back 3/10 in third, Ron Poley trying to run them all down. Top 3 ahead of the current TQ of 18.5 flat. Hall showing the way at a 20-lap pace right now. Looks like they figured out something between the rounds here, picked up 2 laps. Biggest thing is just be clean. Again, if you got family at home, they want them to tune in, you can let them know to watch on YouTube, Facebook, or rcscoringpro.com. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Trying to promote RC to the bigger population, get a lot of people involved. Great hobby to get into, especially if you got young kids that want to
3 minutes left.
know where they're going to learn, where they're going to use that math they're learning in school at. This is where you use it. 2:10 down, 2:45 to go. Jason Hall still showing the way, 19.504. Looks like they fell down a little bit. And Neersen back 1.7 at the line. Spallone back 1 second as well. And Poley a new fast lap, 19.9. Go up to that back camera there. Catch them going through the switchbacks. Oh, and somebody tagged the wall. Like something's popped off there on, I think it's Ron's car. 2 to go, 2 to go. Up next, Novice. Start heading this way. Jason, Mark, Dustin back 1.1. Good battle between top 3 here. 3.7 seconds between all 3 of them. Watch online, you can see the lap times. The green color is the most recent lap. Red letters are the fastest lap. And the last one is where their equivalent qualifying position would be. Obviously, green is better than red. Just about a minute to go.
1 minute left.
Jason Hall turned a new fast lap of a 15.334. Last time by in that pink and white car. Dustin with a 15.247. New fast lap for the group. Mark answers with a 15.8. It's Jason, Mark, Dustin back less than 2/10. Crossing the line there. Let's see what happens here. And now Dustin up to second overall by less than 1/10 at the line. Great battle here between these guys in four-wheel drive. 13.5 Wheeler. All 3 ahead of TQ. So wherever they finish here, probably going to set the grid for the main. Jason Hall, 15.1, new fast lap. Coming across line, and he's done. Going to finish out with a 16.0. 19.5 flat. Picked up a whole lap on the last TQ. See if it holds here. Dustin is done. And Mark is done. Shut it down. Jason Hall, once again, 19.5 flat. Kermit, or Dustin, 19.504. And Mark, 19.505. Great battle, guys.
3 minutes left.
Once again, cars to the table. Head back out to the track to Marshall.
Two minutes 30 seconds left. 2 minutes left.
All right, where's my marshals at? Novice guys are heading out there right now to race, and they want to get some track time. Let's check them in again, gentlemen. Appreciate it. Nothing from
2 minutes 30 seconds left.
Joe. Still not get anything. There we go. Interesting. Weird. Try to keep an eye on that, see if it's a signal strength issue or whatnot. All right, looking for my marshals from that last race. I need you guys out here. These guys are raring to go. All right, now,
2
guys,
minutes
roll them
left.
off. You got about 2 minutes on the clock. Don't feel bad. You know they got to be out there in position. Can't dilly-dally around.
$90 seconds left. $75 seconds left.
And he almost landed it.
One minute left.
I just hear cowbell. All right, boys and girls, let's get around to the stoplight.
45 seconds left.
Track is now closed. Track is now closed. Let's get them lined up over there by the stoplight. Your order for this one is going to be Joe, Caden, and Douglas.
30 seconds left.
All right, Joe's going to go on the tone in less than 5. Caden. And Douglas. And we're off and running novice. Handful of people standing by watching here. And it's free to spectate. Always better in person than it is online. I can tell you that from experience. See what these guys and girls do. After 2 so far, Joe out front, 12.401 pace here.
3 minutes left.
At a current TQ, here comes Douglas across the line. Gonna still lock him down in that 3rd spot at the moment. Fast lap for Douglas, 22. And we actually have some giveaways tonight, guys and girls. I was gonna save those for the main here. We got some pit mats we're gonna hand out. I think we're gonna hand out. We're gonna hand out one of the novice class. I'm pretty sure the novice guys probably need a pit mat. We'll flip a coin or something, figure out what the other class is. We're gonna hand out 2 pit mats tonight. Spectrum, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Pit towel, pit mat, either way. Spectrum. 2 of them, we're going to hand them out tonight. One of them's going to go to 2nd place in novice class. So the winner's already
2 minutes
getting
left.
the bragging rights. We'll figure out the other class here. Or we'll do a random drawing. Who knows? We'll see. We're going to do 2 tonight. Maybe a couple on Saturday. We'll see how that goes. 220 down, 140 to go. Joe Bedford out front on a 11 lap, 408 pace here. That is ahead of the current TQ by about 12 seconds or so. And we have Mayhem in the infield. Gonna hit the instant replay on that one. Caden had a 19.7 and backs up with a 20.6 that time. Caution at the cowbell. That was your leader. Gonna slow him down a little bit here. See what happens. Caden out in the lead now, 11.408. Joe back 4 seconds at the line. Douglas trying to run them both down right now. He's got about a lap and change to catch up here. And more cowbell for Joe. I'm sorry, I can't do any Christopher Walken for you guys. Mine's terrible. 20 seconds to go. Caden still holding on the lead here at the line with a 31-second lap. Still got a TQ pace here going. It might put him in the top spot for the mains.
The race is
That
over.
is time, drivers. Keep racing, keep racing. Keep going. Going wide there. Keep going, keep going. Nobody's done yet. Doug going for that top rope drop on the kicker jump there. Not going to help his cause. Joe is done. Looks like he bumped up to the top spot. Let's see if Caden can take it back here. Oh, no, that's close. Wow, that's close. I'm not going to tell you until it's over here. And shut it down. 11 laps and 4:16 for both Joe and Caden. But Joe held on by .166 to take that one. And a new TQ. 11 and 4:16 and .705. Difference of less than 2/10. So one little mistake on one corner cost Caden that TQ. That's all right. They're all in the A main. A good battle between those guys. Hopefully the main will be the same.
2 minutes 30 seconds left.
So since we only have 3 of those guys, I will need at least one volunteer to help us out there. These are supposed to be the best of the best tonight here. So we should see how that goes. Shouldn't be wrecking too much. Checking in with our online crowd here. If you haven't tuned in or chimed in where you're watching from, let us know.
Two minutes left.
Hopefully soon we'll have a chat box you guys can see. Not everybody can see the same thing. We're broadcasting across multiple platforms here. And we got some marshals out there and turn and burn, boys and girls.
$90 seconds left.
Looking for Mr. Douglas. Harrogate is marshaling spot. Plus one volunteer. Step on out there, help your fellow RC racers, earn some RC karma. Pay back a little bit in the race, hopefully. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it.
1 minute left.
Doug's still coming out, though, right? All right. Excellent. Yeah, we'll put Doug back at the tabletop again. Buddy, how about you go down to the serpent sign down that way? Those are most prone areas right now. All right. Is Anthony going to make this race? You out there? Are you going to make the main?
15 seconds left.
All right, I need to
10
get Ron to
seconds
check
left.
in. Everybody else, watch out.
Less than 5 seconds.
All right, everybody else, let's all get back to the back straight there. Kermit's going to lead us off, followed by Juan, Mark, Ron, and Anthony's unfortunately out of this one. Hopefully get it ready for the main. TQ currently set at 19 laps and 5:04. And it looks like Kermit's actually up there racing this one. I don't think he's got a volunteer for this one. All right, Kermit on the tone in less than 5. Juan. Mark. And Ron. And here comes your first car across the line already. 15.6 to start him off. 20 lap pace. Let's see if he can maintain that.
Four minutes left.
Oh, we got some mayhem here exiting the infield. Current butt showing the way last time by with a 15.531 new fast lap. On a, that 19-second lap is going to take him down a notch. Falls off a TQ. It's Juan at the line. Mark rolls it over with a new fast lap there for Mark. 16.5 for him. Kermit backs up with a 15.5. Out to the front now by half a second over Juan. Kermit in the green car. Mark's in the gray car. Juan coming across the line any second now. Here he comes now. Got the purple and yellow, we're going to call it. It's got a fade there. New fast lap for Juan, 15.7. Still half a second between them. Caution to the cowbell. Just about halfway, drivers. Van Neersen with a 16.5 last time by. We've got to find a second out there. A lot of that is how you get in and out of these very sharp corners. Essentially 180s, and the closer you are to the corner, the faster you're going to be. Kermit butts new fast lap, 15.376.
2 minutes left.
Lead Juan by 1.7 at the line now. Van Neersen back about a lap at the line, but we'll see what happens. It all over. And one lawn dart there, and looks like Ron. Can you guys pop a ball cup on? Is that something you can pop back together? Is it a ball cup? Can you pop it back on? Otherwise, Ron can drive it to the side of the track and somebody can get it. And looks like Ron is going to get back in this one. $1:10 to go in the last race of qualifying tonight. Mark Van Neersen, new fast lap,
1
16.0.
minute left.
Kermit Butts, 15.264, new fast lap. Caution at the kicker. Oh, Kermit goes for the tumble. Still drops a 15.4 there. Let's see what his next lap is. Kermit by 5.3 over Juan right now. Mark back with a new fast lap, 15.8 that time by, but he's back a lap at the line. Caution at the cowbell. It's clear. Ten seconds, drivers.
The race is over.
That is time, drivers. Race it out, race it out. Kermit is done. Juan is done. 15.7. New fast lap for Juan to finish it out. Mark is done. Looking for Ron. Here he comes down the back straightaway. All the way from Volusia County tonight. Thank you, sir. He's done. Final results. Kermit Butts, new TQ, 19 and 503. Looks like Juan's going to improve his time with a 19.509. Mark's going to improve his time with an 18.510. And Ron, 12 and 512. All right, boys and girls, looks like the hobby shop is actually opening back up. We just closed down and trying to help some industry guys out here. All right, let's see. It's 8:35. So we're going to get started with the mains at 9 o'clock. Once again, 9 o'clock. That's 25 minutes. Track will be open for practice here in just a few moments. All right, boys and girls, I'm coming out with the main posting right now. And in the meantime, track is now open for practice.
19.0, 17.6. 17, 19.6. 16.4. 16.1. 15.8. 51.2. 50.6. 48.6. 15.8. 18.5. 15.5. 16.2. 32.1. 16.1. 16.0. 18.0. 16.9. 15.7. 19.9. 20.2. 42.6. 50.7. 16.2. 34.4. 15.9. 29.1. 18.6. 19.2. 17.5. 18.6. 23.4. 18.4. 19.3. 25.2. 15.9. 20.3. 17.9. 20.1. 29.0. 49.2. 17.4. 16.1. 16.0. 16.4. 17.4. 15.6. 16.0. 17.2. 15.2. 16.0. 18.1. 17.8. 15.5. 16.8. 15.7. 15.7. 23.1. 16.1. 15.8. 16.0. 15.7. 15.2. 16.6. 15.3. 41.4. 19.9. 17. 18.2. 16.21.1. 15.6. 16.5. 15.9, 16.7, 16.0, 16.1, 15.8, 19.5, 15.9, 29.9, 17.7.
All right, boys and girls, this is your 10-minute call up for the mains. 10-minute call up for the mains. Track will be closing in 5 minutes.
Sixteen point 21.4, 16.49.3, 15.9, 17.0, 26.8, 16.4, 19.7, 32.4, 28.5, 15.7, 17.3, 16.2, 30.3, 17.9, 15.8, 27.8, .7,
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for the mains. Up first will be the same order as every other round. Independent Stock Buggy A main. Ross Reed, Buddy Howell, Dennis Garcia, Josh Hall, Nick Rue, come on down. Our marshals for this one will be Stock Buggy, Kermit Butts, Juan Torres, Mark Van Neersen, Ron Poley, Anthony Smith.
Three minutes left.
3 minutes on the clock. Come on down, drivers. If you're tuning in online, let us know who you're taking in this race. Names are up on the screen. Let us know who you got. Again, I need my marshals out there from Stock Buggy.
2 minutes 30 seconds left.
Kermit, Juan, Mark, Ron, and Anthony.
Two minutes left.
All right, boys and girls, track's open for some hot laps.
Ninety seconds left.
Anthony, take the bucket, please. Thank you, sir. Mr. Ron's over there.
5 seconds left.
Smoking inside my building. Yeah, we haven't had to go over that one for a while. We haven't been racing inside, but yeah, no smoking underneath the roof here.
1 minute left.
All right, I got a check-in from everybody. Looks like they're still turning some hot laps here.
45 seconds left.
Hearing some Lexan in there. Caution down straightaway, guys. Well, let's close that straightaway down. Bring them all back to the grid.
30
Starting
seconds left.
on your top spot. Looks like, does Josh need a minute? Anthony, is Josh going to fix that in a minute or what?
15 seconds left.
I can put a minute's grace out here.
10 seconds left.
All right, well, while we're waiting for that, starting
Less
your
than
top
5
spot.
seconds.
Independent Stock Buggy main TQ, 17 laps in 5:08. Ross Reed. Lining up second is going to be Buddy Howell. Third, Denzu Garcia. Fourth, Josh Hall when he gets back out there. And fifth, Nick Rue. Giving Josh a minute here. Something he had to either fix or adjust real quick. There'll be a blank spot in fourth. I will wait for Josh here a second. He rebuilding the diff? I'm just messing with him. Gotta give the guy credit. He missed his race, but he still came out and marshaled for that first round. We'll cut him a little slack here. He's earning his RC karma. In the meantime, while we're waiting on that, I have made an executive decision that third place in this race will take home a Spectrum pit towel. Once again, Independent Stock Buggy third place. You're out. Okay, Josh is out, unfortunately. So once again, Independent third place going to take home a pit towel because why do we want to give all the goodies to the winners all the time? And in novice, going to go to second place. We're going to give away 2 of these. And novice will get the other one, whoever finishes second. So, a little more than just bragging rights here today. All right, drivers, this is your A main. Not going to win it on the first corner, but you can certainly lose it on the first corner. So let's keep it clean. Everybody on the tone in less than 5. And we're off. Good clean start here. Oh, and Buddy goes for a tumble. Wow, everybody's wrecked. Poor Anthony, he doesn't know who to get. And Ross out to a 17.9 fast lap, so all he has to do is keep it clean. He's got a good chance of taking this one. They all kerfluffled on that first lap, and that's really costing them. Another reason why we're not giving the pit mat to the winner. These guys are in battle to get that third place. It's Ross at the line, followed by Nick up from 5th, Buddy, and Dennis.
Five minutes left.
And they're definitely working hard to get to that pit mat, according to Dexter. Bickler leader Ross Reed about to come across start-finish line, hopefully. Oh no, he tumbled. After the kicker, the red and blue, going over the single up the Cowbell Hill. Cross Cowbell corner, down the straightaway. Cross line and Nick Rue to the lead. Can't find Nick out using the gray car. Do the switchbacks. Over the single. Down the back straightaway, cross the line he goes. And Buddy all over the tail of him now by 6/10 at the line. That's your battle over the tabletop. Third place on the tabletop now. And Dentsu upside down. Oh, Buddy having a little problem there. Nick gonna stretch this out a little bit. At a 17.9, new fast lap for him, and he backs up with a 17.2 on a 21 lap pace here. 6-minute race. Ross up to second now. He's back 4.4 at the line. Buddy behind him by 6/10. 2:30 down, 3:30 to go. That's making the marshals work at the north end there. Nick over to kicker, exiting the infield. Hitting the switchbacks. Up the hill. Almost got the cowbell from my seat here. It looked close. Garcia with a 16.8 new fast lap for him.
3 minutes left.
Halfway. And I think that was Dennis right there. Leader right behind him. Right now, Buddy Howell in the hot seat. He's got that pit towel with his name on it. Nick crossing the line. Oh, he clips the pipe there. Ross back 4.7 in the red and blue. Or blue and red. Your leader down the straightaway across the line again. Hugging it tight. Almost flipped it over. Ross back 5 seconds now. Lost a little time in there. I'm hearing some Lexan up there.
2 minutes
Could
left.
hit that in instant replay. Buddy getting tumbled up there in Cowbell corner. Nick still showing the way. Ross back 1.6 now, tightening up. We got Mayhem in the infield. I think that was your leader. And it looks like Ross back to the lead. If I'm seeing that right, crossing the line, here he comes. 120 to go. The red and blue showing the way. Dennis trying to get back in there. He's a lap behind these guys. Getting engaged. Oh, we got one down the switchback there. It was Buddy in third place, still trying to lock in that pit towel.
1 minute left.
One minute to go. You heard it there. Up next, 13.5 Wheeler. Ross at the line by 3.8. Here he comes across now. Find Nick. There's Nick, back 3.4 with 39 seconds to go. Dennis up in that third spot now. Him and Buddy are battling out. They're 1 second apart on the track, exiting the infield here. Buddy's wanting that pit towel. He's like, I gotta get back to third place. $20 seconds. We got two battles going on, one for the lead and one for that pit towel. Leaders going up the hill to Cowbell Corner. 5 seconds to go. Looks like they're going to get one more lap. And Buddy back. 1 second at the line. You cross the line, you will be done. Race it to the line. Your leaders up Cowbell Corner. Here they come. Who's going to take it? Looks like Ross is going to hold on. Great battle. Where's Dennis and Buddy? Here comes Buddy's going to take third. Oh, and he got the pit towel, and Dennis coughs it up on the last lap. Shut it down. Ross going to take it 21-6-11. Nick 21-6-12. Buddy with 20-6-16. And Dennis with 20-6-19.
3 minutes left.
All right, looks like Ron's out of this one. Don't forget, guys and girls, at the end of the night, we'll be taking photos here in the front straightaway on the podium. So don't forget to shine the car up. That'll all be after the last race is run. In the meantime, all those cars should be on the stand. Everybody should be heading back out the track to Marshall. And the next group should
2
be
minutes, 30
just about
seconds
ready to
left.
go. I'm sure they want their hot laps. These two guys spread out a little bit, and we'll open the track up for some hot laps. That was a good battle, guys. I don't know if you were trying to make it exciting, but you were making it exciting.
Two minutes left.
Jason, is this a special? You got to warm up the tires just at the right time deal? Ah. What are we running today? Sweep? Pro line? J-Con? I'm trying to, AKA?
90
Raw
seconds
speed?
left.
I'm going down the list, man. I got to go. Don't remember all of them. All right, so Ron's out of this one. Be a 3-car battle, but they made it pretty interesting last round.
75 seconds left.
If you're tuning in online, on the screen is your racers this one, minus Ron Poley. He's out of this one. Pick your winner.
One minute left. "45 seconds left.
All right, just waiting on
30
Kermit.
seconds left.
Don't park it there, Mark.
15 seconds left. 10 seconds left.
James, can you see if Kermit's okay there or
Less
somebody
than
else
5
run? Oh,
seconds.
there he is. So Kermit's going to run it himself. All right, who are we missing out there? We got Nick out there. Buddy's out there. Dennis is out there. Here comes Josh. Thank you, sir. Only 4 of the Ross's. That's right. Okay. We'll be good with that. While we're waiting for Kermit to get a couple laps in here, your top qualifier, Jason Hall, 19 laps and 5 flat, .788. Kermit's going to line up 7 with 19.504. And Mark Van Neersen round out the field, 19 and 505. So pretty close here. See what these boys can do. Nothing other than bragging rights on the agenda for this one. And looks like Dexter's pulling for Kermit on this round. All right, let's bring him to the grid, drivers. Bring him to the grid. Again, top spot, Jason Hall. Lineup second, Kermit Butts. And rounding out the field, Mark Van Neersen. Marshals, let's spread out. Stop talking about how great we were. And get ready for your main 13.5 wheeler on the tone in less than 5. And they're off. Good, smart, clean start. Kermit going for that top rope pass. Didn't quite make it. Here they go, nose to tail. Everybody with a mid 15 second lap there. Spider down to 15.3. Oh, your leader fumbled it. Kermit to the lead now. And they got a good battle over the tabletop.
Five minutes left.
Heard it there, 5 to go. Got 1 on Cowbell Corner. That was your leader. Kermit front to back now. Everybody in the mid 15s right now. Kermit's got fast lap of 15.2, Jason 15.3, and Mark with a 15.4. Oh, we got a little love tap up there. I didn't see it. Oh, a good save. Recovery there from Spider.
Four minutes left.
Oh, let's see that instant replay on that tag. Already in the tumble and he gets sent to the wall. Good job there, Kermit. That was glorious. .240 down, 3:20 to go. Pick up our leader down the back straightaway now across the line. Oh, somebody looks like Spider's back there. I have a little kerfluffle with the Cowbell Corner. Not quite halfway just yet. Plenty of time in this one. And Van Neersen going for a tumble at the start-finish line. New fast lap, Kermit Butts 15.229 last time by. Van Neersen back 4.6 at the line in the gray buggy. And Jason Hall on the pink and white in third, back 2.5. He's behind your leader by 7.5. So one accident from getting right back into this one. Kermit Butts new fast lap 15.032. See if he can drop a 14 before this race is over with 2 on the clock. Comes your leader down the back straightaway again. 15.3 stretching out like he does the elastic in his underwear. Mark with a tumble. That's going to allow Jason up to second now. Up the hill they come, down the back straightaway. Across the line officially. Jason to the second spot. To the switchbacks they go. Oh no, Spider goes for a tumble. Get that on instant replay. Tried to turn before the car was level. Hit the ground. "40 seconds to go. Kermit Butts showing the way out there in the silver car. Do the switchbacks down past Cowbell corner. Across the line he goes. 15.4 on a 24 lap pace right now. 6:02. Jason Hall, new fast lap 15.275. Trying to reel in that second place car. He's back 7.4 on the clock with about 15 seconds to go. Gonna need a little luck right now to get back in this one. Dropped another 15.3 down to 6.9 seconds. 5 seconds to go. I think that's that.
The race is over.
You cross line, you are done. Kermit Butts going to take the win. 24 and 6:02. Jason Hall locking in a third. And Mark Van Neersen going to finish this one out here. Marshals, hold your position, please. And here's Mark. He's done. Again, Butts taking it 24. Mark with 24 and Jason with 23. Good battle, guys.
3 minutes left.
Cars to the table, head back out to the track to Marshall. Because according to the novice guys, this is the biggest race of the night. Second place is going home with a pit mat.
Two minutes 30 seconds left. Two minutes left. "90 seconds left.
All right, looking for my marshals. We'll throw an extra minute on the clock there for these guys. All my drivers are checked in. Thank you, guys. Just waiting for my marshals to get back out here. Remember, guys, you have all week to brag online. Well, you have tonight and tomorrow to brag online because Saturday's race day again, so.
2 minutes left.
We'll have all the results and photos posted here about an hour after we're done. I'd like to eat tonight, you know. Gotta get a little Chinese takeout or something like that. All right, my marshals are getting out there. Drivers, track's open for some hot laps. Got 1:35 on the clock.
"90 seconds left. "75 seconds left.
I remind you guys, you want to save the vehicle for the race. You're just trying to get tires warmed up.
1
If this
minute
was
left.
another track, maybe the track changed over the day. I'm gonna get used to that. Keep the car in one piece so we can make that race.
45 seconds left.
All right, boys and girls, that back straightaway is closed. Bring the cars to the grid.
30 seconds left.
Your top qualifier in the novice class, Joe Bedford, 11 laps and 4:16.705 is going to take the front spot there. Lining up second is going to be Caden Todd, qualifying with a time of 11 and 4:16 as well. Difference of 1/10 there. That was a good battle between those folks, those two
10
in
seconds
the
left.
second round. And Douglas Cummings with
Less
a
than
9-lap
5 seconds.
pace. First time racing RC, pretty much came out cold turkey. So we'll see how he does. Getting thrown in the fire, the deep end here. Novice, like I said before, you're not going to win on the first corner, but you certainly can lose it. We saw a lot of guys drop out in that Indy buggy class and not start there. Put themselves laps behind. All right, everybody on the tone in less than 5. And we're off. Good, clean start there. Caden going for the sky pass and pulls it off there. 9 times out of 10, you usually flip on that. Let's see what, but Joe takes it right back. Here he comes across the line. Joe, Caden, Douglas at the line, and Joe going way wide. Gonna give the crew a chance to get back into this one already. Caden had a kerfluffle on the tabletop. All right, fast lap so far, 21.9 from Joe out there in the short course truck. I think he tried to style and profile over that table, the kicker a little bit.
3 minutes left.
Caden back 7.9 in the silver buggy there, and Douglas has got the Beetle body going on. I'm liking it, but I'm not sure if it's working for him in this race tonight. I am liking it. Wonder how that fits up to a 10 scale buggy. I might have to have a new bomber body. I think it's too big, but 130 down, 230 to go. Bedford crossed the line. He's on a 12-lap pace, 4:13. Caden had a 20.7 last time by, and he's having problems. They're going to see if they can't fix whatever there. Hopefully it's jiggle the handle or turn it off and on or plug something in.
Two minutes
Douglas
left.
up to second now. Douglas got his name all over that pit mat. And looks like Caden's back in this one. He's got to find a lap here now. Douglas, all you got to do is not wreck so much that the Caden catches up to you. Got to keep it on its wheels. Oh, Caden's upside down. He does have probably what could be the fastest car out there. He's just got to make the best use of it he can.
One minute left.
1 minute to go. Joe showing the way, crossing the line here. Another new fast lap, 21.586 for Joe. Douglas back a lap in second right now. And Caden another lap behind him. Trying to catch him, though. He's going to get a little tighter here as soon as he crosses that line. And Caden back 13 seconds in that third spot. So he's still got a chance. 30 seconds to go. Mr. Paquette checking in. Like Dennis and crew are coming out Saturday. We'll see you then. Joe, another new fast lap, 20.2. Oh, he's got something wrong with our left front. Oh, it's not looking good. Uh-oh.
The race is over.
And the race is over. See if he can finish it out. Douglas is done. Try to finish it out, Joe. I think he still won this one either way. He's got 11 laps on the field. Caden's done. It's all right. He won. It's all right. He won. And shut it down. Joe's going to take it. 11 laps, 408. Douglas with 10 laps, 405. Caden with 10 and 413. Douglas is going to take the pit mat
left.
on the podium here a little later on. All right, guys and girls, good. Put the cars on the table. Head back out there.
Two minutes 30 seconds left.
Actually, guys, I'm going to add 2 more minutes to this. I'll take a pause for the cause here for a second.
Four minutes left. Three minutes left. Two minutes 30 seconds left. Two minutes left. 90 seconds left. "75 seconds left.
All right, boys and girls. Looks like everybody's got their hot laps in already. Sorry about that. Had a little pause for the cause. Field is on the grid. Marshals are in position. Thank
1
you,
minute
everybody.
left.
Starting your top spot. Top qualifying time of 19 laps in 5:03.931. Kermit Butts. Lining up second is going to be Juan Torres. 19 and 5:09. Mark Van
45 seconds
Neersen.
left.
18 and 5:10. Ron Poley is out of this one, I think. Oh, he is in this one. Okay. And Anthony Smith. Looks like he's going to make the main. This ought to be interesting.
30 seconds left.
All right, field is set. Marshals are set. Everybody on the tone in less than 5. And we're off. Nice, clean start there. Good job. The kicker, they go. Somebody goes wide, and Anthony underneath. Mark for that third spot now. Down the back straightaway they go. Kermit up on 2 wheels through the sweeper. Juan goes wide. Anthony's going to take over that second spot now. Out there with this RC10 B6.4. For the elbow drop on the kicker there, not going to make it happen. Cross line they go. Oh, Kermit up on 2 wheels again through that sweeper. And it looks like Juan back up the second now after some trouble for Anthony. Leader across the line with a 16.6. Juan 16.8, Anthony 16.2. Mark with a 16.3 that time by a new fast lap for him. He's back 1.8, and we got one upside down. Remember, guys, pick the car up out of the way and just get out of the way and set it back down on the side of the track. Make sure it's not in the groove. 130 down. Van Neersen up on 2 wheels through that sweeper. The boys are searching for that time. Leader out front by 3.4 at the line. New fast lap from Juan Torres, 16.3. Kermit's got cowbell corner down pretty good there. Good job, Marshall. Thank you. Everybody dropping some new fast laps there. Kermit 15.7, Van Neersen with a 15.8. Anthony had a 15.6, and they're backing him up with 16.1s there. Anthony underneath Van Neersen. What a pass. That was beautiful. Got guys going wide to the sweeper. Caution in the sweep and the switchback here, the 180, and it's clear. Kermit new fast lap, 15.6. Anthony's got a 15.2 last time by, backs it up with a 15.9. He's behind our leader by 8 seconds. And it looks like Juan's back up to second now. The official when he crosses the line here. Here comes Anthony. Just about halfway, drivers.
3 minutes left.
You heard it there. 3 down, 3 to go. Dexter chiming in on the chat here, pulling for his son. Battle up by Cowbell Hill, coming down the back straightaway now. On to the 15.9, back to the 61. Anthony Smith, 15 flat, goes for a little tumble. Going to hit the instant replay on that. Super slow-mo. Not quite. Tried to make a pass underneath Juan there and just didn't quite get it. Caution to the sweeper. Caution to the sweeper. Take it wide. Take it anywhere. Come across the line. Anthony up to second now. He's back 14 and a half
left.
seconds. That's almost a full lap here. Second, or the leader right on his tail here. He's going to have to do a little brake checking or something, a little prayer request. Get back into this one for the win. Caution in the infield. That was, is that your leader? Yes, it was. But nobody can take advantage of it because they all got in a kerfluffle. And now Juan back to second place, across the line. Still on the same lap as the leader, but the leader's right behind him. On fast lap of a 19.3 out there. Last time by with a 23. First time on the track here since we've built it back, so getting the lay of the land down.
1 minute left.
1 minute to go. See if we can't find our battle between Juan, Anthony, and Mark coming down the back straightaway across the line. Not quite. And now Mark up to third. Anthony dropping to fourth. He's got to just clean it up a little bit here. Ron with an 18.6. He just found some magic out there. 19.3 there. Battles for that third spot between the gray car and the turquoise and white. Get them going up the hill. Oh, and Anthony kerfuffling there in the north end. 10 seconds to go. Kermit, Juan, Van Neersen, Anthony.
The race is over.
Cross line, you will be done. Van Neersen going to lock in that third spot. Not going to catch second. Anthony's going to take fourth. The green cars finish together. Kermit's going to take the win. Juan's going to take second, and Ron's going to take fifth. That is the end of the race. That is the end of racing tonight. First, I want to thank everybody for coming out. Thank you for choosing Newred Hobbies. We're going to end the live stream here in just a moment, and we're going to get into those photos here in about 2 minutes. So shine your cars up, and I'll be out there with the results and the awards here once again in 2 minutes. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you Saturday noon racing on the off-road right here indoors and outdoors at 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, I forget, 5 o'clock, something on the Oval outdoors this weekend. So we'll see you then.